everybody, it's me, the Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl. Happy Sunday, and thank you so much for joining us as we round off the week of Vogue Knitting Live. It has been an amazing week, and we are so happy that so many people have joined us throughout the weekend. And we hope that we've got some returning folks here with us today and some new ones as well. And as people join in, I'll be repeating this. But for those of you who are new and here for Vogue Knitting Live for the first time, we have a discount code for you. Thank you for joining us. And we'd like to say thank you by offering you free shipping on your orders over $50. And all you'll need to do when you go to checkout at KnittyGrittyYarnGirl.com is just enter the code VK Live, as in Vogue Knitting Live, all one word, in the discount code section, and you will receive free shipping on your order over $50. Also, for our folks, our friends who are outside the US, we are offering you a $10 refund on your shipping for your order. That's the best way we can keep everything even for everyone. That's about the average shipping costs in the US. So we offer that discount to our Canadian and outside the US friends. So what you'll do is when you order, just place your order and we will then refund $10 of your shipping. And by the way, folks, we've had some people, call and send us messages that the code didn't work for whatever reason. Don't ever worry about that. Just let us know and we will refund your shipping. Not a big problem. We can take care of anything here at Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl for our customers and fans. So thank you so much. Also, Vogue Knitting Live, folks, be sure to fill out the survey at the end of our show, because that helps us to be sure that we're delivering the kind of show that you're looking for. And it also helps Vogue Knitting Live to know what customers are looking for when they come to the shows. So thank you so much. We got a little bit of housekeeping out of the way. We'll remind you of that VK Live discount code again later on. But for now, let's get started. We're going to round off our weekend with another Jody Long Trunk show. We'll do some recapping of things that we showed in the other shows over the weekend. And I also want to kind of also share with you some of the more popular items that we've seen. We show you so many things during the course of a weekend in this case, and it gives people the opportunity to go and browse our website. And so we get a combination of folks looking at the things that we talk about, and then of course browsing other items as well. And so I'm going to share some of those things with you to kind of, especially if you've been a fan of Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl, sometimes we get wrapped up in the same old, and we want to be sure that that doesn't happen. So here's the book we are going to be showing you today, or talking about today, is Seaforth. This is a book of 7 different designs inspired by the Highlands of Scotland. Designs are by Jody Long, and the yarns that are featured in here are the yarn that is featured in here is Jody Long's Alba. Alba is a 50% wool, 25% alpaca, and 25% viscose. I love the tweed in here. It's just such a soft tweed and really just looks fantastic in any color. So speaking of colors, Paul, why don't we kind of switch on down here to where the Alba yarn is located, and let's show the folks some of the colors. You've got your muted tones, your heathers and grays here. The red is absolutely gorgeous. This is called Guard. Look at that color. And that's a red. It's not an orange, because the orange is right here. Whoopsie. And let me pull that out and see. Sometimes we start a landslide when we take something out to show you, but that's okay, because it's the nice thing about yarn is it bounces and it doesn't break. This is another one of my favorites. This is called Marmalade. Paul used to have a cat named Marmalade. And so that's another of their colors. So all the colors are on our website at KnittyGrittyYarnGirl.com. You can choose whichever color you like for your kit when you order a kit, or you can buy the skein, buy the ball by itself as well. We're going to be talking about some of those items in this book today. And if you are new to Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl here, besides doing Vogue Knitting Live, we have a show every Monday night right here at 8 p.m. Eastern on Facebook Live. It's called Twisted Stitches, and we talk about everything from new designs and kits and yarns and stitches and tips and techniques. We have special guests and lots of fun every Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. We're a very interactive group, so you may see that interaction taking place here today, and we love for you to join in with us. So one of the things we like to do is recognize the folks who are joining us. Paul, who is my husband, announcer man, and otherwise known as Nitty Gritty Yarn Boy, would like to introduce all the gritty groupies that are here.
All right. Speaking of sharing, you better get the pen ready because the sharing has begun.
Okay.
We start the day off with Leslie Wells Flaherty. Hi, everyone, and shared. Donna Nahajlo. Hi, everyone, shared too, and a yarn emoji. We have our friend Kelly Epsom Richards back. Good Sunday afternoon, everyone. Shared also.
Wait a minute. I need to make more paper. So we have Kelly.
We have Leslie Wells Flaherty. Donna Nahajlo.
Okay.
Kelly Epsom Richards.
Donna was Nahajlo was the one I didn't say.
Anna Maria Milani, happy Sunday. Heather Campbell, shared. Kelly Kohlhofer, returning, in parentheses, and shared. Always like to see Jody Long Designs. And our friend Darren Showers from the Cape. Hello and shared.
You're going to see some really great Jody Long Designs. Who was that said they like Jody Long Designs?
Kelly Kohlhofer.
Okay.
And she shared as well.
That's what I wanted. I knew that she did. I just couldn't remember that name fast enough. I got Kelly Richards. I don't want to forget Kelly Kohlhofer.
Don't forget to write down our friend from the Cape, Darren Showers.
I did.
Jennifer Francis says, good afternoon. Jennifer Francis shared, love your lives. And Brenda Saul Thompson, hi, Paulette.
Hi, Brenda.
Donna Nahajlo, Alba is a great yarn. I have the book and made the hat with the tartan plaid.
Wait a minute. I got a Jennifer someone.
Jennifer Francis shared.
Thank you. I got Jennifer shared. I didn't know who her last name was.
And we have Kitsy Demery. Hi from Cortland, New York.
Hi, Kitsy. Hi, everyone.
Nancy McClellan Ball. Happy Sunday. Brenda Saul Thompson shared. And Donna Curtis Robinson. Hi from PEI, Canada.
Hi, Canadian friend. How are you?
Donna Curtis Robinson shared.
So those of you, if there's somebody new who's kind of staying in the background there, not knowing what's going on, and I'm writing frantically. Who was that last name? Donna someone?
Donna Curtis Robinson shared.
Okay, so if you don't know what I'm doing, we love to share the love at Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl. And our fans share our page and share our posts and share our lives. And every time they do, their name goes into our sharing bucket, which is right here. You know, we had to get a bigger bucket during the holidays, and we're going to have to get an even bigger bucket because every time you share, your name goes in. And we know we only have to pick your name once, but if it's in there more than once, you have a better chance of having your name chosen. So, and you know, you never know. Maybe somebody this weekend will win twice. We just don't know. So right now, all these names are going in. Whoops.
Whoa.
Whoops. Share with your knitting groups, share with your friends, share with your family. If there are knitters or crocheters who you know, share our page and have your name go in this sharing bucket for free gifts. Free gifts like what? Free gifts like yarn, magazines, books, tote bags, etc. We have it all here for you.
All right, let me just show the folks real quickly how easy it is to share. Okay.
So we've got lots happening for you. Okay, Paul, go ahead. I'm so sorry, Paul.
It's as simple as 1, 2, 3. The first thing you do at the bottom of the post or the page, you see the word share. Click on that. Step 2, make sure you set the privacy settings to public. That way, everybody will see it and will be made aware that you shared the page or the post. And then 3, just click share now and voila, you are sharing like royalty. Another thing that we want to bring up is we're fast approaching, and our goal is to hit 3,000 fans. So please share our page, like our page, and share it with all your knitting friends and invite them to our shows on Monday nights. Okay, Nitty Gritty, I think we're back.
Oh, you're back?
We're back.
Okay, good. Well, every now and then I like to give you the microphone for a half a minute. So
I got to add another half a minute to it. Barbara Hightower from Montgomery, Alabama.
Hi, Barbara.
Casey Harvey, afternoon. And Anna Maria Milani, love your top.
Oh, thanks, Anna Maria. I'm finding some stuff in the closet that didn't used to fit. Now it does, and I like that.
Gail Martin Swiderski, greetings from New Hampshire. Whereabouts in New Hampshire are you?
Paul's going to be talking about restaurants, so be careful what you say.
Casey Harvey shared.
My husband finds his way around.
Casey Harvey
my
shared.
husband finds his way around the world by restaurants.
And Kathleen Bray, morning from sunny California.
Hi, Kathy. Hope
Jessica
you're well.
Denicky, looks great, guys. Heart emoji.
Hi, Jessica. Thanks for joining us.
All right, we're caught up for the moment.
My goodness. So we are going to be talking with you, as I mentioned, about Jody Long Fashions. We're going to be focusing on, it's going in there.
Oh, no, at Andrea Whitmore, shared. And Gail is from Plattston, New Hampshire. I'll have to look that up.
Andrea Whitmore. Okay.
Greta Jane, hey, you two. Purple heart emoji. And Lila Foster, happy snowy Sunday.
Hey, Greta Jane, you got us when you're not working. You got to tune in live to Alive. We're glad you're here. Okay. Let's take a little break from saying hi to everybody. We'll come back to you later. Paul will let me know if we're getting behind on comments. Comment, ask questions. We're here to answer for you. So we're going to start with this lovely sweater. This is a pullover. As a matter of fact, I think Brenda Thompson said she is knitting this pullover. This is called Orkney. And so you can, one of the things, if you've never knitted or seen any of Jody's designs, you will see that he does a fabulous job complimenting a woman's figure. There are so many things out there today that are oversized, boxy, and yeah, we have those as well. And Jody does design those as well. But when he's creating a fitted garment, there's more detail, I think, and attention that's paid, such as coming in at the waistline, creating a little bit of a curve here so that the waistline comes in, and the lengths are beautiful on the sweaters as well. I'm going to show you a few others as we go along. This is the Seaforth. This is the Orkney sweater in the book, and let me just give you a little bit of details about this. And these are all on our website. You can find them at KnittyGrittyYarnGirl.com. I want to find the pattern, and okay, so and the nice thing about Alba is its yardage. It is put up with goodness, how did I lose that? Here I am. Oh yes, it's 382 yards, 350 meters. And so you don't need to have lots and lots of balls of yarn to complete a project. From the small to the large, you have between 4 and 6 balls of yarn for the Orkney sweater. And as I mentioned, we have the full variety of colors on our website of Jody's sweaters. So I'll give you a little bit of a difference here, just to show you the difference in design work. So this sweater was designed by Jody. Beautiful. I talked about the shaping on it. We're going to just kind of skim past this one for a moment and show this to you. And this is another project that we created here at Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl using Jody's yarn, the Alba yarn as well. And you'll see here, this is called Sunday Brunch. It's a sweater that was featured in Vogue Knitting magazine. We love this sweater as well. The difference I'm showing you, though, is how the silhouette is different in this. So this one is a more boxy design. It's got great little eyelets on the side. And I love the 3 needle bind off on the sleeves. And then just the pretty little collar here, but just a little detail work. So this is an item that's not designed by Jody, but we do love to take the different yarns that we feature here and show them off with other fashions as well. So this is Sunday Brunch. It's from Vogue Knitting Magazine, and when you order this kit on our website, it comes along with the magazine, so you get all the fashions that are in the magazine as well. So as you've seen, Orkney, and now the Sunday Brunch. Jody designs not just for women. He also designs for men and for children as well. Jody's well known for his children's books. Two that we have here, we have Sweet Knits for Babies, as well as Cutie Pie Knits. So you can find those two on our website. I'll find them in a second for you, while Paul is showing you some of Jody's men's fashions. And so here we've got this great hat, and I love the pom-pom. Look how nice the pom-pom comes out with the Alba yarn. So this is called Pharaoh, and the color work in there is just lovely, as well as the cowl that matches it, and this is called Shetland. So there you go. And then this is a simple men's sweater, men's pullover. Let's just see if I can grab those books real quick. Okay. So simple, it's like this is a men's sweater, but it can also be a boyfriend sweater. Women can wear it as well, but it's just a beautiful little simple, easy to knit raglan sleeve crew neck, and this is called Harris. And I put that. This is what I do. I get excited and I find myself doing too many things. So let me tell you about Harris. Look how nice this looks. I mean, just a great little smart outfit. The slouchy hat, easy wearing cowl. I might make that cowl. I'm in the mood for cowls. I was working on my descent cowl last night, and so you can see the hat can be worn unisex. The hat and cowl.
I would wear that. Just saying.
You would, huh? Well, you better tell Anna Maria to get her knitting needles handy. You see, we have some really great fans, and actually Anna Maria, one of our fans, knitted a hat for Paul for Christmas this year. She also surprised me with one as well, just because the Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl, kind of like the shoemaker with no shoes, the Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl doesn't have a whole lot of time to knit unless she's knitting for the shop here. So I wanted to just remind you or show you a couple of the items that are the other books that we talked about. Cutie Pie Knits is one of Jody's baby books that has that features the yarn called My Little Sunshine. Oops, let me get to the bigger pages. And these are patterns, designs for 0 to 3 years old, both boy and girl patterns. Don't you love that little vest? And if you love Jody, you know Jody loves cables. Doesn't matter if they're on babies or adults. He just loves them. And we love him for loving them. So this is Cutie Pie Knits. And the yarn featured in that, because I had this out for someone yesterday, is My Little Sunshine. This is a 60% organic, 40% acrylic, 60% organic cotton, 40% acrylic yarn, which is fantastic for babies. And the yardage is great on this. You've got 360 yards on each ball, and the colors are amazing. We've actually paired this up with some other yarns to create some fabulous shawls, which I'll share with you a little bit later.
All right, we're falling a little behind.
Okay, so then you go ahead and I'll wait.
You might need the pen for this one. No, you will need the pen for this one. Greta Jane shared. Eurydice Robinson shared.
Hi, Eurydice. Welcome back. It's great to have you.
Antoinette Kellum. Hi, everyone. And Brenda Saul Thompson, yes, I am.
Paul?
Yes.
Your DC's last name?
Robinson.
Robinson. We have lots of Robinsons.
Jody Long is in the house.
No way.
Hey, I've never seen Jody Designs. Homemade winky face emoji. Welcome, Jody. We love all things Jody Long, just saying.
Thanks, Jody, for coming back.
And Greta Jane says, I'm about to leave for work at 1:30. LOL, crying, laughing face emoji. Don't you have any sick days still outstanding? Just saying. Gina Bates is in the house. Hello from SoCal.
Hi, Gina. I guess you're back home and safe and sound.
Jennifer Francis, so pretty. And Jody Long, I'm still shooting in Kiev. I'm so sorry I can't be live with you in the studio right now, shooting new collections. Kissy face emoji.
Well, we know that you're busy, and we kind of do expect that you'll stop everything you're doing for us, but we know that you can't. And we appreciate that you're here, Jody. That's really very, very sweet of you. I'd love for you to be able to tell the folks about the next piece I'm going to show them, which is one of my absolute favorites of yours. This is called the Aran sweater, knitted with Alba, as I mentioned before. And this is one of my favorite colors and one of my favorite designs by Jody. And I know you can't tell us about it because you can put it in the comments and we'll read it off to everyone. But I love the cable design. I love the silhouette on it. And I just think it's one of the most feminine designs and garments I've ever seen. It's sometimes cables can be so bulky, but with Alba, they just lay so beautifully, and this works great. This works just great.
Susan Meek, happy Sunday. I shared.
Well, thank you, Susan. We'll be sure to put your name there.
And Julie Denny Stark, sorry, when I tried to unmute, I hit the angry face emoji. I'm not angry, but happy to see you. Anna Maria Milani gave us a thumbs up. I think I know what that's all about. And Pamela Rose Atkins says hi.
Hi, Pam.
Pamela Rose Atkins shared.
Okay.
And your DC Robinson, I had so much fun. And now we're caught up for the moment.
Good. That's excellent. That's excellent. So this sweater, the Aran sweater, is on our website. It is available in all the different colors. And I'm going to see if I can pull out a few of these other colors so that I can show them. And by the way, we're going to be sharing with you some Jody Long yarns today if we pull your name out of that sharing bucket.
Ooh.
So we've got a couple of balls of yarn from Jody that we can share along with all our fans. So I just want to bring out some colors so that you can see them, because sometimes they just get rough.
I might accidentally pull out an extra name or two.
You think you might?
My fingers are feeling kind of sticky today.
You've been known to do that before, haven't you? Let's see what colors I don't have out there. Whoops. Just to kind of give you an idea of the variety that you have in colors here. And you can also see we have some of them already posted on garments. Some of the garments are showing you the different colors as well. So one of the, it's so hard to stay focused on just one thing when I think about one designer or one certain type of yarn, because so many things come to my mind that you can do with those yarns in addition to the designs that the actual designer or the company put out. So I may go off track a little bit here, but I'll remember to come back on and come back to where we are. And I don't want to forget, of course, to talk about the Butte sweater.
Hey, that's a real beaut.
Oh, I was afraid that was going to happen. I just couldn't. You have to ask me before you name things. I knew that was going to happen. Oh my goodness gracious.
Gina Bates. Oh my God, I'm going to share now. You better get the pen ready. Gina Bates is on.
All right, Gina.
Jenny Giacomini, I shared too, from Northern California. Is Jenny new?
Jenny, Jenny, and spell the last name, please.
GIACOMINI from Northern California.
Well, I don't have to put her address on the sharing bucket, just her name.
And don't forget to like our page. We're
Yes.
trying to get to 3,000, and we know with your help we'll get there.
We absolutely will. This is a big goal of ours. You know, you are all sharing away, and it means so much to us every day.
Yuridici Robinson says, do you sell cashmere?
I do have some cashmere. I have a couple of different, and we have some cashmere blends as more like it. I don't think I have anything that's 100% cashmere. But we do have a few cashmere blends. Miyabi is a fantastic cashmere blend by Noro. Brand new yarn this year, or at the end of last year. Just a fantastic wool and cashmere blend, and the colors are luscious. Really great. And you'll find Miyabi at KnittyGrittyYarnGirl.com. This is a 250 meter hank, and it's a worsted weight.
And Jenny Giacomini is new. So welcome. Make sure to like our page and subscribe because we go live at will sometimes.
Oops. Yeah, we go live a lot during the day just to kind of announce what's going on here at Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl. I've been working to finish a sweater right now, and I just finished it up last night. And so, or I actually got it on the blocking mats last night. So it's drying right now. We may be talking about that tomorrow. You just never know when we're going to pop up there. What are you giggling at?
And we also want to stress priorities. Greta Jane says, I work a lot, so I can buy lots of yarn. Laughing face emoji, LOL.
Yep. Well, you know, you gotta plan things out. What do you have there, Paul?
Gina Bates. Oh, got to get me some Jody Long yarn and just shared to tell everyone I know.
Well, that's great. Thank you. So let's talk about this pretty sweater here. So this is it is an Antarcia knit with the stars. Now, you know, I've seen this done in a couple of different ways. You can do the gray and the the gray on gray. What also, whoops, I'm going to come right in front of that camera for a second, Paul, and show you something that, because I am such a colorful person, you can do a blue with the green would look really, for me, lovely. You can do gray and red. There's a black. You can do the black and white. So lots of great combinations here. When you see something like this, you know, you got to think outside the color wheel and see what do you like. I do a lot of that with customers. Call me and say, you know, I see the colors that you have in the kit. Can you offer something else? I want to switch my colors up a little bit. Yes.
All right, Brenda Saul Thompson. I love Alba yarn, and we have a Jody Long update. The Aran sweater has designed to show off a woman's waist without it being too hugging. The cables are simple with a slip stitch between them. There is very easy shaping on the reverse stocking stitch section to the waist and increase to the bust. Set in sleeves always gives a professional looking finish. There you have it from the designer himself,
So
Jody Long.
there you have it. Somehow you don't sound quite the same as Jody when you're describing it.
Well, when I do the cables, it's really quite. Jody, how does that sound? Does that sound a little better?
No, doesn't sound better at all. It sounds like it sounds like a Caribbean trying to be an Englishman. I don't know how that works.
Jody Long says all my lady sizes run from 32 to 50-inch bust. Anita Stoley, can you show the white blue stripe in the background? Ooh, you know, that's gotten a lot of attention.
It has gotten so much attention today. I'm so glad Jody's still on, because we featured this, or we featured fashions from Jody that are knitted with Chow on Thursday, and there has not been a day that's gone by since Thursday that people haven't said, let's do this sweater as a knit along. And so, Jody, hold on to your hat, because this is going to be a knit along at Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl. I'm working out all the details right now, and it's just great. We've got fabulous colors. So Anita was our very, very first winner of a gift card when we opened our bus. And thank you so much for still being a fan of Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl. Be sure to share our page so that we can get more fans too. And we can bring our fabulous yarns to so many more people. So this is called the Valentina sweater. It's a lovely cardigan knitted with Chow. Chow is a 100% extra fine merino superwash wool. It's a squishy, lovely, just beautiful to work with yarn. It is a DK weight. Yes, it's a DK weight from what I remember, top of my head, I believe so. And there are 115 yards on each ball. So we're going to be getting all the supply. Well, I have all the supplies in, but we may need more. So stand by. We've got a new knit along coming up.
Anita says, oh, she already said that. Carolyn Noller, late, but we'll catch up the beginning in replay. And Anita says, thank you. Brenda Saul Thompson, I always make noises during the shows. And Heather Campbell, hey, Paul, my husband says your announcer voice reminds him of watching The Price is Right. Come on down. Gina Bates shared. Oh, sorry. I get carried away sometimes. Don't encourage the camera guy.
So don't do that. Don't laugh like that. Mr. Motley is here. Okay.
Don't forget Gina Bates shared.
I did. I put Gina Bates.
Alrighty then.
I did. Do I have to put her again? Maybe she shared twice.
Yeah, do it one more time. Why not?
What do you care? It's just yours. Listen to you. Mr. I can share anything. Anything you can share, I can share better.
I can share anything. You can share better. I can share better than anything you. No, those aren't the words, are they?
This is why we don't let him sing and we don't let him out very often. God bless me. So I was just talking about Chow on that sweater in the back there that we're going to be doing our new knit along on. And this entire book of baby fashions, 30 designs, features Chow yarn. And let me just give you a little look at this. I know, it's funny. We're doing a knit along right now that has bobbles, and I love them. And there are some people who don't. But just look at this fun little peanut with this bobble sweater on. It's just adorable. And the little nautical sweaters. So these are all, if you knit for children, this is an amazing book, one that you definitely want to have in your library of designs. And
we have this on the website, right?
Yep, this book is on our website along with
Let's show the cover again.
Whoops, yep, it's Sweet Knits for Babies.
All righty.
This is on our website along with Cutie Pie Knits, as well as the Sea Breeze, the Winter Breeze that we looked at, that we saw on Thursday, and the Seaforth that we're seeing today.
Gina Bates, I'm a sharer. And Brenda Dixon Berger, love the star sweater and this striped one too. I need to get a job, but then I couldn't knit all the time. Love you both. And of course, your yarn. And Wendy Perry-Snop joining late, but I've shared. Wendy Perry-Snop.
Wendy.
With a happy face emoji.
Okay. Let me put that in there. So some of the other fashions by Jody that we showed the other day on the show that received lots of interest was this sweater here. Oh, and I don't want to forget about this cute little design. This design is actually from the Winter Breeze magazine that we showed on Thursday, but this sweater has lots of interest as well. And this is Marina. Again, just make note of the way the silhouette is shaped on that pretty cable design, and then the cable design follows through on the sleeve as well. And as Jody so nicely reminded me yesterday, the button sleeves. So the detail, the attention to detail, and just look at how beautiful. Look at the seed stitch, the definition in the stitch using Chow is really very lovely. And the back is just a simple, you know, plain back. The drape is very nice. And this is on our website as well. It's called Marina. And then this lovely little shawl. I think I have it in.
Gina Bates, I need to knit faster to keep up with all these awesome ideas.
Don't I write them down? Someone said they actually take notes when they're watching the show so that they can come back to different projects when they're ready.
Lila Foster, okay, now it's happened. We have encouraged Paul. The laughs and giggles are refreshing. And Brenda Saul Thompson, could you talk about the parentheses in the winter chill buster pattern?
The parentheses in the winter chill. Oh, all right. Hold on one second. I'll be happy to do that. I'm happy to do that. Okay, so this little design here is called Sky. And this is a simple little eyelet shawl with a center design. Pretty lace at the bottom. I'm thinking, can't tell if I have it inside out or not. No. I think I do. Sometimes it's so hard to tell. Here's what I'm going to do with this. I'm just going to take it and wrap it around the back.
There you go.
So you can see how lovely it is. Because I just love the scallop edge on it. And Jody does a great job with edge designs like this, the scallop edge on here. And also, you all know, our fans know, one of my favorites is the Devon shawl. And the Devon shawl is in the Summer Breeze book. And just look at the pretty edging on this shawl. And what I love about this is that you're only working, I don't think it goes beyond like 30 stitches, 29 stitches all along the border, including the picot. The picot is worked as you're working the border, which is really cool. It's a cast on, cast off as you're going back and forth. And then once you're done with your border, you pick up your stitches along the horizontal on the border, and then you finish your shawl. And one of the most fun parts about this shawl is that so many shawls start at 3 stitches and wind up at 300. Well, this starts at lots and you wind up with few. So that's one of the things I really liked about working with it. And Paul, you can show them how pretty that is. And when you're working with the stripes, you can see how the stripes go from wider, and as the shawl gets less, it gets narrower, so do the stripes. So very interesting design. And our samples get a little threadbare from being used.
So Libby Cook, I have pages of notes. Grimace. Nope. What kind of emoji is that? I'm not quite sure. Can't see.
Wow, you've got to get up on your emojis there, young man.
But Sue Libby Cook also says, I shared your blocking post this morning.
Oh, did you? Thank you.
Jennifer Francis, pretty.
Let me put Sue Libby Cook for sharing that blocking post. Yeah, that blocking post, it's on our YouTube channel at KnittyGrittyYarnGirl. If you just go to Sue Libby Cook, is that who that
Yep.
was? Go to YouTube and go to KnittyGrittyYarnGirl blocking. It's this little impromptu tutorial that we did on blocking, and it's been very helpful.
And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Okay. So
Terry Smith, hello there.
who's that?
Terry Smith.
Oh, Terry
Smith's Acres.
I'm sorry, I thought you said Harry
No,
Smith.
Terry.
Terry Smith. Terry Smith, share a page. So
Jalapeno ketchup lady.
So that you so that you can go into the sharing bucket with everybody else. You're too funny, Paul. Terry Smith owns a lovely garden center here in Niantic, Connecticut. She's also a very avid knitter, and we love that she's a fan of Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl. Thanks for joining us, Terry.
And she sells an amazing jalapeno ketchup, and I do believe they ship, so check them out.
Okay, so someone wants to know about the parentheses. We have a very, very fun knit along happening right now. And we tried after almost 8 months, 9 months of being live on Facebook, I decided to go ahead and do our first knit along. And so in December, we had a knit along, and there were 20 people on that knit along. We now have another. I think we have 19 folks who have joined that knit along, and we are still taking names and knitting together. So if you would like to join our knit along, just look at KnittyGrittyYarnGirl.com, and if I can get Ben off my shawl, we just go to the search bar and put in January Chill Buster. January Chill Buster. And that's the name of the knit along, the name we gave the knit along. And the project we're doing is the Golden Hour Shawl by Andrea Mowry. And that's what made me talk about bobbles before, because some people are leaving the bobbles off, but I just love those little bobbles. So this is the pattern that we are working on right now. Paul, what's the giggles?
A few comments done, but let me get caught up. Francine Kaplan-Fell, I just shared with Maritime. That's
Kathleen?
Francine Kaplan-Fell, Fehl.
Oh, yes. Thanks, Francine. We were on the phone the other day.
And Terry Smith said, Harry, Terry, whatever. Jennifer Francis, can't wait to see the sweater you're blocking. And Sue Libby Cook, never done the peacock at the beginning. Always know how long it takes at the end of knit. But yeah. Beautiful.
Well, the nice thing is when you're doing it at the beginning of your shawl, you're not casting on to cast off and finish. You're just casting on, casting off, and finishing your row. So it's a fun pattern. Here's the magazine that it's in, and I'm knitting a few other things. Here it is.
What's the name of the magazine?
This is called Summer Breeze. And this is the design right there. We have lots of different colorways or color combinations for the kit on our website, but you can always call me and we'll customize a kit for you.
Hey, isn't that a song?
What? Call me?
Summer breeze helps me knit fine.
Oh. I think we've had enough of you. We've had quite enough of you. So I'm not sure. Someone asked about the parentheses.
Yes.
But I'm not sure what you want to know about the parentheses.
Hold on. Let me go back. All right. It was Brenda Saul Thompson. Could you talk about the parentheses in the Winter Chill Buster pattern?
I don't know what the parentheses are. Hold on a minute. Let me grab that pattern.
And Terry Smith says, Paul, thanks for the plug. No, thank you for bringing that wonderful ketchup to market. So Libby Cook. Pivot beginning sounds lovely. And Carol Goldberg, can I sit on your couch and just surround myself with all your yummy things and the knit, 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 and then knit, knit, knit?
Well, it's really funny because this
row
is
15.
Row 15.
Brenda Saul Thompson says row 15.
Row 15. Okay, I'm going to find it right now. This is our studio here that we do our filming from, and this is my work room. When I'm knitting, even though I'm knitting for my business, I can't sit here and knit in here unless I have people with me. But that's not happening right now.
But Ben can.
But yeah, Ben can sit on the sofa. And...
Hey Ben, say hi, boy. Hey Ben, say hi, boy. Put your head up.
All you can see is the ears sticking out of there. So I actually knit upstairs. But yes, if you were here, you would just want to go, okay, wait a minute. I have to stop my knitting and go touch this yarn. And then I have to stop my knitting and go touch that yarn. And that's what winds up happening when I'm here. So page 15 or section page 15. There is no page 15.
No, row 15.
Row 15 of which section?
I don't know. Brenda?
I don't know.
Which section?
Maybe this is something we need to talk about offline because I'm not sure how long that's going to take. Depending on where in the pattern you're looking, because I don't see parentheses in row 15. So what we do with our knit along is we meet on Wednesday evenings at 7 p.m. Eastern.
First one.
And on Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. Eastern. for 4 weeks. And if you can make the knit alongs with us, we'd love to have you join us. And if you can't, well, we understand that, you know, sometimes your time doesn't allow it, but you do want to knit the project anyway. So the first section.
Row 15.
Row 15, section. It says four stitches increased. That's the only parentheses I see. So let me call you. Oh, knit two together, yarn over. Let me give you a call back after the show, and we'll talk about it, because there's a few parentheses in that section, and this is probably not the time to be able to explain that to to everyone. So I will give you a call back after the show, and we'll work on it, because we're all about customer service here. And if somebody's having an issue with a pattern that they bought from us, or that they are knitting with yarn that we have, and we have familiar with that pattern, we're always here to help you. We support everything that we sell here. So
Brenda Toll Thompson says, okay, and remember, we're your local yarn shop, just a mouse click away, serving the globe. Yeah,
serving the globe. Speaking of the globe, wow, some people watching us. Well, thank you so much for joining us here at our Vogue Knitting Live Day, and our last day. So keep in mind that our shows never really go away. We stream right here on Facebook, and you can always go to Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl on Facebook and see go back and look at any of the shows. So if you were at other Vogue Live events this weekend and you missed our shows, you can go back and look at Thursday, Friday, and yesterday's shows, and you can still see them. But don't forget our website. For those of you who joined us a little bit later, our website is www.KnittyGrittyYarnGirl.com. Don't forget the yarn girl, because there are lots of nitty gritties out there, but there's only one Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl.
Because we get down to the nitty gritty.
So KnittyGrittyYarnGirl.com, and you can reach us at 203-856-6755 with any questions. You can also use the contact us form on our website.
What's that number again?
203-856-6755. I'm moving that away from my face like that. My goodness gracious. Okay. So just to give you an idea of our customer service, I was talking with someone called the other day after the show and said, let's see, which was it? It was a pattern she had seen. Oh, she saw the Fleur pattern. And this is Fleur, F-L-E-U-R. And this is offered on our website. And for this pattern, we're using Juniper Moon Farms Patagonia 100% organic wool, merino wool. And we paired it with 50 mohair shades of mohair. So she said, I want to see the colors that you have more in person. She said, I love pink. And so, we pulled out a couple of different pinks, and we pulled out a couple of different other yarns, as a matter of fact. And we went back and forth and back and forth. And lo and behold, she wound up with blue instead of pink. And we used a different mohair. We used this mohair instead. And that was the choice she made. So we're always willing to help you customize something that works best for you. If you are allergic to wool and you need a different fiber content, we're more than happy to help you find that. If you like wool, we're happy to help you find that woolly wool that will work for you as well.
All right, let's show the Patagonia, then we'll show the 50 mohair shades.
Okay, so Patagonia is here and up.
And 50 mohair shades.
50 mohair shades is really a lot of fun. They've created some great patterns for this. As a matter of fact, let Paul show you the different colors. They're so cool. You
restocked.
I did. these sell really quickly because the display has only 2 of every color on it. So there's a sweater and a cowl design, and then there's the scarf, and the scarf is right here. The sweater design is done with 2 strands held together on a larger needle, and then the scarf is just a single strand held. So you'll see a lot of different color combinations on our website for both these products. You have the sweater. Well, I'm trying to think I think there were 6 or 7 colors that go into the sweater. And for the scarf, what we did is we created kind of a staircase, if you will. So we've got these and those colors. So your brighter color combinations are at the end. But remember, if you say, I want these 5 colors, we'll put them together for you. Everything is customizable here.
Kelly Kohlhofer says, amazing customer service, exclamation point.
Thank you, Kelly. We do a good job here because we know without you, we're nothing. So we're more than happy to accommodate the needs that you have. People ask us all the time, do you carry Neuro? Yes, we are big fans of Neuro, just like we are great fans of Jody Long. These are just fantastic yarns that Neuro carries as well. We're waiting for the spring book to come out, the spring magazine. Jessica, if you're still there, it's not available yet, but we will be featuring the fashions from that as well.
We're okay with an early release to us, Jessica. Just saying.
Yeah, that would be lovely if that could possibly happen, but I don't think so. So a couple of things I think we've gotten through. Whoa. We're having a yarn landslide here. I think we've gotten through all the different Jody fashions that I had slated. If there's something that you wanted to see, please let me know. If you were on our website before the show and there's something you'd like us to bring forward for you, if we have a sample of it, which we have samples of just about everything here, please just put it in the comment section and we will do what we can to bring it out for you.
How about a sample of that discount code?
Oh, those were a lot of words coming out all at once. The discount code. Thank you. The discount code for the free shipping on orders over $50 in the US is VK Live, all one word, VK Live, like Vogue Knitting Live. If you're outside the US, you can pay your shipping and we will refund you $10 of your shipping costs. So VK Live. And also don't forget at the end of the show, the survey that is there at Vogue Knitting. And that's really important to them and really important to us. Your feedback is very helpful to us. So let's see. I know what it was. Where are we with time?
Diane Gardenier, I just keep missing you.
Well,
you were VK Live on Facebook.
Yeah, you were at VK Live on Facebook. That's why it's a 4-day show.
Jackie Vandenberg, not to say that I'm behind, but I finally got to stripe number 6 on the capelet, which I love. Did you show it?
I did not.
Ooh.
This was our December knit along. I can't tell you. I'm proud of it. I'm excited about it. It was our first knit along, and it was just a most enjoyable pattern and group of people and yarn to work with. So yes, Jackie was part of the knit along. I guess her yarn was delivered later, and we are just loving it. So the yarn that we used for this right here was a combination. We put 2 yarns together. We used Hario Fine by Juniper Moon Farm, and we let me just find a color to hold it with so you can see. And then we use the accent color is Nuna by Mirasol. So this is not one of the combinations. I just pulled 3 colors out. And that's, you can find the, this is called the Deja Vu Capelet. Deja Vu, Dejavu. capelet, and that is at Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl. The knit along has passed, but the opportunity to knit the project is still available.
So you know what to do.
So yes, that's that one. And this month's knit along is the January Chill Buster, which is the golden hour shawl. So we've taken you through Jody Long fashions. We've taken you through so many things that we have here. There's another holiday coming up soon, as a matter of fact. It is Valentine's Day. And we know that flowers are a big Valentine's Day treat. But at Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl, we have a different treat for Valentine's Day. We have our knittable arrangements. So if you are a yarn lover and you would like to give a hint to someone about a knittable arrangement, be sure to share that part of our page with someone you love.
Or even the phone number. You've gotten plenty of phone calls.
Yeah. Oh, I get phone calls all the time from people ordering knittable arrangements. Every knittable arrangement is custom made based on the budget that the purchaser is using and the yarns that we can fit into that budget. And we always get asked an idea of what the knitter likes to knit. So we try to put together, arrangements that are going to be pleasing when you receive them.
Terry Smith says, "Don't be trash talking the flowers." Purple heart emoji. Oops, I think somebody sells flowers.
I'm not trash talking the flowers.
In conjunction with the flowers from Smith's Acres.
All right, some flowers from Smith's Acres and a gift card from Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl in the flowers. Okay, so we're gonna draw one other thing that I want to tell you about is we have a retreat coming up. It is scheduled for February 26, 27, 28. It's a 2-day retreat. It's called the Nearly Spring Friendship Retreat. We're taking reservations for it. We've got over 20 people registered so far. We'll be sending out more information to those who are registered and those who are interested by the end of this week. So if you haven't chosen your pattern yet, you haven't chosen your project yet, we'll be getting in touch with you to give you more information about the retreat. We are still, of course, going with all COVID protocols. So, last minute, if there's something we need to do, then we take action on that. So if you are interested in the retreat, it is called the Nearly Spring Friendship Retreat. It is on our website. It will be held February 26, 27, and 28 at the Water's Edge Resort in Westbrook, Connecticut. And we hope that you will join us there. Go ahead, Paul.
All righty.
Here we go. We are ready to give some just rewards and thank people for joining us on our show. What do you got?
Oh, did I accidentally pull out two names?
I don't think you accidentally do anything. You accidentally.
Oops.
Did I say something about somebody winning twice in 1 week? Leslie Welsh Flaherty, did you win another day this week? It might have been you. I think you just won twice. I think you might have.
She does a lot of sharing, that Leslie Welsh Flaherty.
That's what happens.
And our second winner is, totally by accident, of course,
Linda Witt-Sims. Linda Witt-Sims. Yeah, Linda Witt-Sims is from Madison, Connecticut. So thank you so much for joining us. We've got some great prizes coming your way. Enjoy the knitting, and we will see you. We'll see you Monday night on Twisted Stitches right here at 8 p.m. Eastern. We've got more things in store for you. Remember to like our page and share it. If you're on Instagram, share it with folks on Instagram. Let's get more people knowing about all the love that we have here at Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl. And we will see you all tomorrow. What's going on there, Paul?
Hold on a second. Really hold on.
He's interrupting me.
Donna Nahajlo, looking forward to the retreat. Kelly Kohlhofer, congratulations to both. And Leslie Wells Flaherty, yeah, no, this was the first time this week. Jody Long, congratulations to both winners. And Donna Nahajlo, congratulations, party emoji ladies.
Jody, thank you again so very much for taking time out of your, I know, very, very busy weekend to join us here at Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl. We will see you soon. Safe travels on your way home. Everybody stay safe. Wear your mask. We'll see you Monday. We love you all. 8 p.m. tomorrow night, Eastern Time.